Here are 5 practical ways a homeowner who's looking to get started with their house extension, loft conversion, or renovation project can save money on their refurbishment. 5 practical ways. So number 1 is quality design, quality architecture, and spatial arrangement. Now you may find that when you go through the design process, especially if you engage with a design and build company that can assist with tendering and construction value engineering, you may find that you may not really need to extend so far out, or you may not really need to demolish some load-bearing walls, really work within the structure to get that finished result and still be able to get some savings in the bank to potentially use somewhere else in the project. So the first one is quality design, quality architecture, and thinking about the proposal against the cost involved in delivering the project. Now, number 2 is technical design. Now, if you already have come up to a set of plans that you are happy with, this is exactly what you want, and now you want to consider, well, where can you save some money? Well, that's the second one, is the technical design, and that includes the specification of the building materials, the construction techniques, such as potentially considering a timber frame extension rather than a traditional build, or potentially working out with the services, reducing a bit the number of electrical points, or eventually the subfloor construction. For instance, you could have a timber suspended floor or a block and beam rather than a traditional concrete slab with screed and underfloor heating and all of these. So the technical design, the services, the build, those can really help get some saving if you already have a set of plans that you do not want to variate from. Number 3, finishes sourcing. Now, it's really important to not get carried away in going for very overpriced bathroom items, finishes items, tiling. It's good to be cautious when it comes to selecting the finishes to try and achieve that high-end quality finish, but without getting sucked into very overpriced suppliers. So that's the number 3. Number 4 is time of the year of the project starts. Now, is not news that contractors are going to be more busy during summer and less during winter. And I learned this from one of our past clients who really just wanted to get started in January. Why is that? Because it gave them a bit of an edge when it came to negotiating the terms of the building scope, and got their builders when they were a bit more quiet to lower a tiny bit the price. And number 5 and least is project package inclusion. Now, potentially, if you were thinking about doing a loft and an extension, doing them at separate times will cost more. So in the big picture, you will end up paying less for your extension if you were to package it up with some other works so that you can negotiate a better rate. That's it from me, and see you on the next video.